Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Monday the 27th of May. The mother of a 19-year-old crushed at a Dunedin flat party is hoping the inquest will provide some accountability. Sophia Cristani died at a Dundas Street party in 2019 when at least 300 people crammed into a villa. Her death will be examined over the next 5 days with accounts from 20 witnesses. Mother Elspeth McMillan told RNZ she wants Dunedin's unsafe drinking culture acknowledged.
We have students coming in from all over the country behaving in ways they'd never behave in their own towns and cities. We want them to respect Dunedin.
Concerns firearm owners aren't seeking mental health care out of fear their licences could be suspended. Laws require GPs to consider informing the Gun Safety Authority if they're worried about harm to patients or others. College of GPs Medical Director Luke Bradford says patients tend to play an active role in deciding what's best for them, unless it's thought there's an immediate risk to their life.
One of the things we've always encouraged with patients is knowing your GP, having that relationship so they can understand where you're at and you're able to go and be open with them.
A reminder, people need to know how to work their phone to not miss emergency alerts. A nationwide test last night is being labelled a success, although experiences varied depending on users' devices. National Emergency Management Agency Director John Price says the alert didn't override silent mode for some, and the message vanished before others could read it. He says there are quirks of phone operating systems which they can't control. A plea not to underestimate the inherent dangers of pools. Our newsroom understands 2 men still in a critical condition after being pulled from a public pool in Auckland's Newmarket on Saturday were practising holding their breath. Water Safety New Zealand's Rob Hewitt says people are often complacent in pools with a false sense of security that staff and lifeguards will rescue them. Wellington police have identified a man missing since Friday, believed to have gone overboard from a ferry. Maritime Police and Navy are still searching, and efforts last week involved up to 14 vessels and a helicopter. Police are supporting the man's family. Bluebridge ferry passengers were left in the dark over the weekend after a ship momentarily lost power crossing Cook Strait. It lost engine control entering Wellington Harbour on Saturday for several minutes before it could be restarted. Spokesperson Will Dady says it was caused by an electrical fault, since resolved. Keep New Zealand Beautiful's entire team has resigned, alleging bullying by the Ministry for the Environment. CEO Heather Saunderson claims ministers past and present wouldn't meet them. There's been a lack of consultation and funding's been withheld. A charity says some elderly South Asian migrants living here are being abandoned or fleeced and assaulted by family. To sport. Tours to play the old foe could return to rugby's agenda for the first time in 30 years. The Springboks have reportedly reached an agreement to host a 3-test All Blacks campaign in 2026. Southampton will return to football's Premier League by beating Leeds in the Championship playoff final, the sport's richest one-off match. And Kolkata have clinched their 3rd Indian Premier League cricket title after dismissing Hyderabad for 113 runs and chasing the total with 8 wickets and 57 balls to spare. I'm Malcolm Jordan, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.